Welcome back to Hanging with the Hehners.
Yes, and
I can barely move.
Thank you for all of you that reached out after we revealed the name for baby B.
So sweet, baby Huxley, and we decided that his name is, well, we didn't know that it was considered feminine. He's just assisting us.
Okay,
but
let's put this down,
Huxley is going to be the official spelling of Huxley's name.
Yeah.
Come here, you.
Get over here.
Get over here, you. Where's baby Huxley? Do you know where? Where's baby Huxley? That's right.
I think we have baby A's name narrowed down to 3 choices.
Yeah, I think we're down to
deciding.
Hawkins, Hudson. He likes Harper. But
Harper. I love Harper.
Can someone tell him
Put that down.
a girl's name?
I like Harper.
But we have a very exciting episode for you where we talk to our doula, and the doula gives me some pressure points to help comfort Jamie. So check this out.
So excited because this is Joanna and she is from Brave Doula Birth Services, and I never had a doula before, but I had a home birth with Hendrix, and I have to say that it was, I don't talk about the home birth often because I really believe in home births. I also was a labor and delivery nurse, so I was a little bit scared of it. And the truth is that my midwife was amazing, but her assistant, who was also a doula, was like everything. Like, she just helped support me. Like, Doug would be like gone and I'd be like, Doug! Doug! Doug, I think you panic a little bit.
Yeah.
Like when I'm in pain, and at first I was like, where is my husband? He's so rude. Like I need him, and I'd just be like, Dad! But then this doula / midwife assistant, she was just so calming in my ear. And
focus on what your body's doing. Don't worry about what's happening outside of this.
I was like, with twins, I do want to try to have it unmedicated again, and although I'll be in the hospital for sure. This time around, I really want to not have like fear and anxiety, but I also want a little like comfort, and definitely need guidance from someone who like knows what she's doing, who can also kind of teach my husband how to support me and whatnot. So here we are.
Yeah, that's why
no
I'm
pressure.
here. That's why I'm here, and of course, I'm gonna teach you how you can also physically support her and some comfort measures that you can do to be hands-on so she feels connected. And even moments where you aren't really hands-on and physically supporting her, but you're there, your presence is there, like ways that she can lean over, put her arms around you, and I can be applying pressure on her back or something like that. But like that, she still has that connection with you where you're still involved, and you don't feel like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I should touch her. I don't know if this is, the right thing I should be doing, because I might, yeah, which is very normal for most husbands. They want to help, they want to be involved, they just don't know how to.
So what's gonna happen when, obviously, like eventually I'll either be in labor or my water will break or something. So I'll go to the hospital. I assume I call you immediately. Yeah,
so you would call me, let me know what's happening. I mean, contractions can start first. You'll let me know. You'll kind of just be like, hey, something's happening.
Yeah, I had Hendrix from the minute that I started like recognizing labor, which was in the morning, and I literally filmed it like a TikTok.
Let me know. Should I stay or should I go? It's always teasing.
Not even kidding, because I wasn't sure if it was real, but I was like, oh yeah, they're definitely real. I had him, I think within 6 hours from like the time that they started being consistent. I mean, it just happened just so fast with him, and he was 9 pounds 4 ounces.
Oh, 9 pounds,
Wow.
4 ounces.
What?
Are you kidding me?
With ease.
Wow.
So what are some things that he can do, like when we're in the room and I'm like in pain or whatever?
So there are certain points, pressure points that feel really nice when you're in labor.
Yeah.
And you probably experienced that with the birth assistant when she was helping and acting as doula.
Yeah.
And she was applying that pressure on your back, and it felt nice. It felt
Yeah.
like something like, okay, it's not taking away the pain, but it's making that intensity a little bit less.
Yeah.
All right, so there are pressure points in between this sacrum area here. pretty much push in, and sometimes in labor you can even use the palms of your hands or even your fists because they like the pressure.
Good job, that's great.
Yeah, so you pretty much just hold that pressure through a contraction. The other one is called the double hip squeeze, and you're just gonna find her pelvis bones, which starts right here, right? And you use both palms and you squeeze in. You're not gonna feel much now because this is gonna feel like, okay, I feel like you're squeezing me, but nothing's really happening.
Yeah.
This actually feels really nice in labor.
Okay.
The other thing you can do is jiggling. You're literally just gonna jiggle her bottom, and this is nice to help relaxation for her. Just be shaking different areas of her back, different areas of her bottom. And that usually you can do in between contractions. So they're pretty simple. It's not like a whole lot of stuff that you have to remember.
Yeah.
It's just you know where to go and what to touch, because sometimes in labor with women, you want to be helpful and you try to touch like a shoulder or something. They're like, "Don't touch me there," like don't, and then you're like, okay, forget it. I'm not gonna do anything
she would
at all.
just dig her thumbnail. And what happens if there's a C-section?
Would the support, would I still be able
Yeah.
to be there
I don't
for
think
support?
you will be, because there's only one person that can go into the OR, and of course I would want my husband
Yeah.
to go in the
Yeah.
OR with me.
But I've had experiences where some hospitals do allow doula in, so that you always have a support person.
Really? Even
Because
with a
dad
husband?
will leave, yeah. So dad sits right by your side, and your doula sits right behind dad. And once they show you baby, you know, they take baby to the warmer, dad follows. Your support person that's still there, which is your doula, stays by your
Wow.
side so that you don't feel alone.
Yeah.
And then dad would go, if baby needs to go to NICU or the nursery,
Yeah.
and dad follows
Yeah.
babies.
But they won't get like stuck in there. I guess it could. Anything
Well,
like
of course that could happen, and that's
Yeah.
why we're in the OR.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm really truly not too worried about anything. I'm excited. I think it will all go well.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming,
Yeah, I'm
and
excited
we'll be calling
to
you
serve
soon.
you guys.
Thank you.
Some very, very helpful information for me because I had no idea any of those pressure points for both Henley or Hendrix. But now I do know what to do.
Yeah.
So as long as we're not having a C-section, I'm hoping to implement some of those. But we are 95% done with this nursery. And we got the 2 cribs in, and I'm going to show the 2 cribs up next. And then we're going to do an official walkthrough in our next video, a future video. We're going to do an official walkthrough of the entire nursery, along with the names that are going to be above their cribs.
Yeah,
and it's going to be
so-
amazing.
But
But Jamie killed it with these crib choices. Check this out. I just had an exciting delivery today because we got in both cribs. 2 cribs that are going to go here. Let's get some cribs built. Here is the nursery. Furniture, done. Jamie, Henley, Hendrix, not here, thankfully. But here we go. Zoom. Boom. Wow. This is just nuts. I mean, we're gonna have 2 babies there. Oy, oy, oy. Thanks again for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit the notification bell so you get updated on all of these videos, which will come out every Friday at 3 p.m. Thanks again. And Hendrix, do you want to say goodbye?
Hey, give me back my phone, homeboy.
That means he's checked out.
We love you. Thank you so much. And hopefully next week maybe we'll have baby 2's name,
Never
baby
know.
A's name, because we are so close. So Harper,
Hawkins or Hudson. Love you.
Is that really it? Down to 3? I think that's our final 3 choices.
See you later.
You coming, Andrew?
Hendrix is trying to sneak in.
Yeah, can you see him or no? Oh, you could.
Almost. So
I think the baby poops.
You think the baby pooped?
what? Well, that would make sense. Are they eating? Do they eat?
It's their eats.
They
They
eat.
eat in there?